Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody out there in TV land. Let me just make sure everything's good to go. We are up and running and we are live. Happy Hump Day! Guess what day it is? It's Hump Day. It is here. It is another lunch stream here on the RC channel with your boy, Ranger J1999. And of course, sadness is dad jokes. You know the deal on dad jokes. I've said it a million times. If you're not a Patreon or go clink clank, don't be that guy. But if you are, you know the deal. So welcome to the lunch stream where we hang out with you wonderful, amazing folks and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The mobile game, let me just check the storage real quick while we are getting up and running. Good. So you know the deal. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. That's the easiest way to support the stuff we do here at RSG. On top of that, if you have any questions, put those in. You know the deal on that. And then last but not least, give a greeting. Say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers, and we'll get you through the workday. What's up, guy? Jumping in. This is Happy Hump Day, Ranger. Happy Hump Day, bud. Good to see you. Akin with a little bit of call action. Get the day started. Bobcat says, afternoon, Ranger. Good afternoon, Bob. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. I'm just making the purchases. Anything up there? No. All right, let's check mods. That's a big thing. Oh, and a speed mod. Okay, we actually have a speed mod. Good. Can't believe with 5 speed, I'm besides myself with shock. All right. I'll get those. Sure. Conquest gotta come. You want cash. You need cash. It's my money. Spend it when I want to. Alright. So okay, also happy hump day to all the talk eaters that are lore accurate and curious. That's true. That's very true. That's very on point. Kitty baby over on YouTube. This is good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger, and happy day, everyone. Happy hump day, everyone, she says, actually. And working and lurking as usual. Yeah, that is just get back to lurking there, Kimmy. We don't want you getting in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble for you getting in trouble. Cause the big K coming in says, hey, Ranger. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Bobcast says, I've made a ton of progress over the last week. I finally got my Poncho Bros Relic 7 like you suggested. Oh, good. I also have unlocked Dr. Afra. Look at you, you cheeky devil. Says Third Sister and Jedi Cal and tons of gear modding Zeta Omicrons in my future. Yes, it is. You definitely want that for those. Oh, mod a session. Let me just grab this crap real quick. Thank you. Go away. Depressed Wampa. Hello, my friend. Good to see you on a hump day. Happy hump day to you. So I've got my Skaven campaign was horrible. After turn 100, I had 32 cities. By the end of the 101, I had 6 left. The Bretonnians destroyed me. How the hell did the Bretonnians destroy you? Why didn't you have... No. Oh, no. Would have shot them full of... Just go in there and ambush them. Shoot them full of lead. Power. Oh, someone's... No, just updates. Okay. Well, these things happen. Okie dokie, artichokes. All right, we got our energy. We got everything. Let's do a little bit of mod depression to kick off this hump day celebration. Yeah. Oh, I did the event. Why are you saying it's active? I've done all this stuff in there. What do you mean? Well, check. Yeah, I did all that stuff. Leave me alone. Say, leave me alone, say. Don't really matter. Dirt. Not heard of no Ak on. Flip it. We got a couple mods here. Oh, we got a lot of mods here. We have a very nice selection of mods for mod depression. That's right, Akin. My armies were in the north fighting the Empire. The Bretonnians came from the south before I knew what happened. Well, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, goodness. Good mind. We have one mod. We have 2 mod speed. Oh, this one's trash. Well, I got overexcited. Let's just sell that one to start off with. Okay, let's do this. What did you hit? Ooh, 19! 9! We're at 20. Let's see if we can finish this one. We did 25 speed mod. Hey, just like that. Our first mod of Since Jesus, since I can remember. Holy moly, guacamole. Look at that, skewers. Wow. Wow. Can't believe it. We actually hit something nice on the stream. I'm beside myself with shock. Sounds bad. Jesus. I need you to go ahead and send that mod my way. Let me just get that in the mail for you there, Budge. And by that, I'm not sending it to you. Anything else? Okay, this is not bad. Let's see what the next one does. This one hit 14. That's not bad. It's offense. No health on it, but you know, it's got good defense. Not bad. We'll keep it. We'll keep that one in our back pocket. Why shouldn't I? Alright, that one's trash. I think the rest of these are going to be poo-poo. Sure. No speed. Speed mods without speed is, well, just not, work. Don't bother. Alright. This one does have speed, but it's 3 starting off with, so barring a miracle here. I'll slice it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to, yeah, it's dire. Alright. Nope. And, hey, we've gotten one out of this pile, so I'll take it. The other one wasn't bad either. And another 3, we'll give it a slice, see what happens. That's Swevin. Let's see what it hits on the, if it gets loose. Oh, bye. $27 speed. I've got a couple 29s, a lot of 28s, quite a few 27s, so yeah. Like arrows without arrowheads, that's true. You're very right. Ray Rock says good hump day, morning ranger and taco eaters. Good morning, Ray Rock. We just rolled some mod depression now. Yeah, see. Go speed order. Who could you? Who do I want to give that? I make faster. What do you got, Leia? But let's see. Not a bad one for Leia. 2 more speed, that would put her at 560. Bad. Oh my. Alright, Leia's definitely on the board. Really see. Really. Like be like, oh my camera girl, gotta get that faster. Maybe Great Mothers, that wouldn't be a bad shout out. Great Mothers, how you feeling about it? Or you already have a 25. Damn it. God damn it, Great Mothers. I expected better. Now that one definitely needs. You know, making Leia a little bit fast, I don't think it's bad. What do you connote? 24th, so that would only be a 1. Jedi TJ, what's up, buddy? Says hello there. Hello there. Ray Rock Ranger, I was going to use my hoarded energy after midnight reset, but fell asleep and just remember when I logged in 10 minutes ago. Nice bonehead move by me. Well, it's okay, buddy. All right, it'll be okay. And that would be a nice, actually, that would be a great mod for you. 38 for Morgan. I think that's pretty goddamn good. Speed. Definitely need a bit more speed there. Crit avoidance. That's where we need to get some slices. Sort by speed. Alright, what do we 30 speed. Oh. I kind of like the crit avoidance skewers. Not gonna lie. But needs must. I mean, health wouldn't be the worst thing for her. And I'm spitballing here. I mean, we could go speed arrow. That would push her at 350, but we want our great mothers faster, so I don't think the. Well, I've already got Vane covered. This is just what I have for Morgan. You know what I'm saying? So we could give it one slice. We'll give it one little poke. Sadness ensued. Actually, I have a 13. Oh no, I need tenacity. Not health. Tenacity. I mean, she's okay. She's at 338. We can get this up a little bit, calibrate it. If we can get her into 340s, get our great mothers up, then we can start using them really effectively. All right. There are works in progress. Lord Megatron of the Decepticon says, happy hump day, squares. What's up? Lord Megatron. What's up, guys? For her, I put high health and protection pool. Yeah, it's just, but I need the speed. Like, I've got that fine, but it's just speed, right? I'm just debating. Look at the Knights Misters. All right, great mothers. You have a speed arrow, but you're at 342. Damn it! I could just get. This is the one that's killing me. All right, let's just look at all of our characters. Take that off. Oh, let's just do potency since that's what I made. Who could we pull it from? Yeah, what do you? Never mind, you suck. Let's add health. What do we got? Inquisitor. Oh. Same. Pilot. I mean, it'd be one more speed. 5 more speed would put her at 347. With their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. And none of those I'm taking off. Oh, you're 19. Yeah, for. And none of those I'm gonna take off. What are you, buddy? 23 with health. I mean, it's not gonna change. It just. I'm not taking it off. Brogan definitely not taking it. All right, we'll just have to wait if we get another mod. TNL, what's up? Says, how's it going? It's going well. Lord Megatron, I just wanted to go back and say thank you for not bringing Starscream. Thank you. All right, so we just need a little bit more speed, just a little bit on both, and we'll be okay. They've been a project I've been slowly working on, so we'll get them. We'll get them there. We'll get them there. We'll get them there. We're working on it. You know, now that I think about it, where's I'm gonna put that mod? Vault. I think the girls with their nails done now. Oh, we already gave it away, dude. Okay, that's fine. Still 562. She's. Any suggestions on how to score higher in Coliseum with my account? Spend money. That's the only way, brother. I mean, I'm in the same boat. Like, I can't get past a certain point, and the system is designed for this purpose, right? Like where I'm currently at right now in tier 4. Unless I spend money, I'm not going to get past a certain point. It is specifically designed that way. Like, there's not a lot of strategy. There's a few things you can do here. It's a lot of RNG, but really what it comes down to is your damage output, things of that nature, and the level of your characters. And can you get those rewards to get you to the next level, right? Oh, Popchulo!
Why did the knight go out wearing a suit? He wanted to look sharp.
Well, there's a dad joke for sure. Yeah. Yeah, on tier 2. I mean, there's just certain marks you have to get past, like 15, 25, 35, 45, right into the next level. Like for me right now, the big money thing is to get to 90% because that would let me unlock some more of my guys to higher levels, right? Kind of hard to do when you can't get there. I mean, I did all my fights yesterday. If we go to the area units, I mean, I got to get these guys at 45, but it's really difficult right now. You finally figured out how to use Prime? Well, there you go. You know. It's I'm in the same boat. You're in tier 2, I'm tier 4. I'm in the same boat at the same level that you are. You reach a plateau. So unless you spend some money on these ridiculous paths, you know, yeah, you just reach a point where you just can't go any higher. Barring some crazy RNG, right? Yeah, I mean, Ray Rock's stuck at 89%. You're not alone on this, TNL. There's no magical cure. It's not like I can tell you, we'll start this person and use this ability at this time. That does not exist. It's just money. So, yeah, pray to Sigmar. Yeah, that's right. The Lady of the Lake, who is actually the Elfin Goddess in disguise. Oh, I shit on you. Basically, that's what it is. Spend more noobs. I mean, that's where they've designed this system for, which is why I hate it so much, right? Again, when you talk about Relic 10s, if you want to spend because you just want to get more Relic 10s, fine. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the inherent flaw in the system of, like, you have to just sit, and I don't find it fun. You just reach a plateau point, and you just have to sit there between each of these characters waiting. You can't do anything. You're not going to get anything more. There's no magical wand or strat or thing you can use or do to get higher. You just have to do the fights, hope you get some kind of RNG, get what's crumbs you can from these events with your characters at where they're at. That's it. You know, I don't have anything to offer because I'm in the same boat at tier 4 that you are at tier 2 TNL, and it sucks. Yeah. Absolutely, I totally understand, Tiana. Absolutely, it's just dog water. So unless you spend, you're kind of stuck at the level that you're at. I mean, and I did spend initially a little bit because I was trying to figure out what this new system was. But once I figured it out, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna spend anymore. I don't think it's cool. So yeah. Christ almighty. And I'm sorry, TNL, I just don't have a good answer for you because it's just, did you buy? Because you're not getting past it. And as you can see from the chat, everybody's in the same boat that you are. There's just literally not much you can do than just do your days, get the best score you can, collect what shit you can each day. But it's also gated behind not just the different tiers, but the stuff inside of the tier rewards. Like, you really don't get anything unless you can get to 20%. If you can't get that 20% in each phase, you're not going to get that initial kick to get your characters higher. Then after that, it shoots up to level 9 and 10 to get the stuff to take your characters to the next phase. And it's just the way it's designed. And they intentionally make it that way, so you're like, oh my god, I got to spend some money. I'm going to be stuck here for the next 2 weeks. And it sucks. So, yeah. What else in 3 says, happy Humpy Taco Day. Happy Humpy Taco Day to you, Edison 3. Yeah, I mean, I go in, I do what I can, get what I can. I'm working on the characters best I can. You know me, I will always, for each of these new characters, I'll get the stars. I don't mind doing the stars. They don't have as much like impact that they did on the previous marquee system, but there'll be 7 stars, and I don't have to farm them when they come out. I just pop whatever gear I need to pop on them, whatever level they come out as, and be like, okay, you know, let's rock and roll. We'll do that, which I'm, you know, I'm okay with. I've resigned myself that that's just going to be on my level. I'm not spending in the Coliseum. I've done a few packs just to test some things and look at some things, so I can really make sure I understood what this shit is. And nope. I mean, it is a scam of hiding behind a game. Now, allegedly, I mean, you're saying you're at level 20 something, right? TNL, probably free to play. Allegedly, you're supposed to be able to get your characters to 65. It's like, okay. Well, that's not going to be what happens, sub guys. So, says, what if you beat all the tiers and you get a free random acolyte character? Well, one, good luck. Two, why would you? Did that. There you go. All right, Satan, stop that. Yeah, see, and that's where they kind of get you, because you get right there, you just can't get past it, so you feel like that pressure you need to spend, and I'm just like, don't fall for it, guys. Well, I mean, that kind of go hands in hand, so guy, but I don't want to be burdened and or bothered with that shit. Do you? I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, let's just get that out of the ethos. Although I did pick up the Black Series Stranger character. I need to get myself a Saul, but you know, these things happen. Yeah, I will. Speaking of GC and stuff, I'm going to be changing up my defense and rocking and rolling. So we're going to flip the script a little bit. No, I'm 50 characters away from him. I'm going to start hoarding here soon. I want to finish up these guys at 7, DMT, Marin, Visas, Spirit. That's fine. But start a conquest, I'm going to build up all my relics, because I'm going to take the Stranger definitely to Relic 9 immediately. He's going to be a key integral piece, and I want to make sure he's good to go. Hey, Atrox says, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Happy hump day, buddy. We're just talking strategy. We got everybody to 8. We got Moss to 9 yesterday, so we did another 9, a bunch of 8s. So we're looking good for JC, things of that nature. We'll work on more 9s later. For right now, I need to really work on a lot of Swevens, get all that going, and then save materials for Stranger. Oh, goodness. Oh, a little sore. So yeah, we do have our strategy. We do have our kind of attack. So yeah, even when you get stuff, you still got more stuff to work on. Any suggestions how to find a good guild? I mean, I mean, honestly, if you work on the right things in the beginning, you can find a good guild. Guilds are looking for, what do you have to offer for the guild stuff? Is basically how I look at it. What can you offer us for the raid? What can you offer us in team? What can you do in other stuff, right? And that's yeah, just and find a play style that you're looking for too. So first things, they need you just as much as you need them, TNL. So look for a guild that fits your kind of play style, right? You know, like, are you more casual? Do you want to be more active and participate and start working toward things to help your guild grow and things of that nature? There are a ton of guilds out there, TNL. And if you really are looking for a home, I mean, Saul's not here right now, but if you see Solipistic Senility jump in here, he's our recruiter for Mall MC. We have very low tier guilds. Message him and he can look at your stuff and get you in the right place. He is our guild recruiter. I am just the face. I just get people like, hey, you're interested? Hey, let me talk to you. Hey, blah, blah, blah. And then get them over to Saul to break it down. Richard, what's up, buddy? Says, hey, Ranger, my advice for the Stranger, just as much speed and offense as possible. That's what I'm kind of thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at him. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. You know, he's an attacker. Speed. You could go offense with certain mods. If you have really high offense mod with speed, get his damage going really well. Or, you know, you could go speed with offense. I kind of like both. I haven't decided yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on it, Richard. but as much speed and offense as you can get on, whether it's a speed set with something or an offense set with something. Not sure yet. It depends on your GP, but I could have contacted my old guild. They have a lower Kimmy, oh, she's breaking the lurk. Coliseum was not fun. Total money gated, and as a mostly free to play, I just give up here. And I'm used to waiting for everything at a. Yeah, basically. I just think it's just horrible. Hey, Rain Ballman. So this afternoon, another fun-filled day of work. Well, we'll get you through it there, buddy. What we did. But yeah, the Stranger, I think either one of those will be viable options. He kind of reminds me a lot of like Malikos, SLKR. Just depends on which. Do we want more speed or more offense on him? That's what it really comes down to. And as soon as he comes in the game, you know, we'll all play around with him a little bit and then make a final call on that. But keep that in the back of your mind, Rich, as we decide on what the final line is going to be. Because back in the day, SLKR, I ran with heavy offense and health, right? Way less speed. Well, that's changed. Now we want exceptional offense and speed on him. Yeah, health is important, but yeah, you definitely want that. You want him taking them turns and ramping and doing significant damage as best you can. So yeah, it changes over time. And I'll get with Karth and Task and those guys and ask them how they're thinking about modding, you know, and come up with a strategy myself. Ranger, how much to relic 10 your Night Sister Spirit? Really? $500. Well, I know, but she's up there for a reason. There, Star. I could take her off, but she's going to Relic 7 this week. Marin, DTMG, Visas, Night Spirit are all going to 7. Yeah, I did all my 8s and 9s, but those guys got to go to 7. We got 5v5 coming up. So yeah. I want to get those guys done, then start hoarding for the Stranger. And what's holding me back? You guessed it. Flawless signal data. Got everything else, but flawless signal data. Fantastic. That's what's keeping me from been taking a lot of these. But we've had so many characters I've taken up this recently, so yeah. But getting Moz to 9 was way more importante than that. So. And if we're going to use the Moz team, I had to get her to 9 against that Lord Vader Tacron. Yeah. It had to be done. Now, 173 was asking me if I have a Brutus. I do have a Brutus. Okay. I do. I have a Brutus Crow. Just had to make sure. And then we'll get into Conquest next week. Same plan, same strategy. Sector 4, we are going to roll a shit ton of attack runs. I need one tank run, but a shit ton of attack runs. We're both at 280. The Stranger, I plan on going hardcore Conquest for these attacker decks. Oh, yeah. I don't think mods can beat Love the Long Text Attacker Cron. It can. You got to have her 9. You got to have the right pieces and components. You have to go kicks with, I think, Hondo. We've got a team in mind that does pretty well. Looking at the numbers there, Ray Rock. But like if your mods was, what it comes down to is her survivability. If she is at 7 and 8, she is not going to survive that initial onslaught. She has to be 9 and beefy. If she survives that first round, like a wave, then they will do what they always do. But if that's the problem with Moz against Lord Vader, is that the initial opening volume, especially with the Relic 2 Delta difference we had before, or even 1, could come back and bite you in the ass. But if there's no difference from the clones or Vader or anything at 9, she can just, you know, yeah. I agree. The Relic made a difference. That's why we had to get her to 9. Bernie Ballman says, I just got Catch a Relic 9. Bah, 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 bah. Congratulations, my friend. Let's see here. Kimmy says, saw Vex's video with the early gameplay of the Stranger quite powerful. It's going to stir things up. Oh, yes. He's going to be Malika's level. I have no doubt about it. That team's going to be dynamite. But yeah, 2 characters, and I agree with this. I think getting on these air units, I think getting Darth Vader up first for your new Palpatine Mark J team is going to be extraordinary. And I think Stranger with Maul, especially Ken, getting that team up and running is going to make a big difference. I know, we're looking at stuff, man. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to be doing. Y'all can look at inside and stuff. I'm looking at inside. There's certain reasons we have teams that we have. You'll just have to wait till 3v3. Problem is, I just don't show 3v3 or defense strats and stuff because I have been sniped a lot. Plus, we're playing efficiency war, so every little advantage I can get moving forward is going to be kind of importante. You'll just have to see our plan of attack. Yeah, but again, it depends on your cron, depends on the relic levels. Relic Delta does matter. But Maz has to survive that initial hit. And I think that's what's really messing people up is when you add with that attack cron a 10% difference, right? That just, ugh. You know what I mean? I'll have that in my back pocket as a counter, but that doesn't always, it doesn't always, like when you're doing JEC and you look at your opponent, what they've said on defense, and you have to think about and calculate what they have on the back, you will change up who you use against what, where, and then, you know, take it from that. So we'll see. We'll have an initial strategy. We'll have our offensive pieces, but where I use those offensive pieces is depending on what I'm facing on defense. And I'm getting text messages and Discord messages. Oh my god. Oh goodness. This may be that can only be one person. That's my boy. That's my boy. I know. Oh, one of them was from Desi. Okay, she's having a better day. She had a very rough day yesterday, skewers. My boy hurt his back yesterday. Starving like his old man, lifting too much weights. And I got a little twingy in the back. Back day, and he, or 2 days ago, hurt his back. So yesterday he was kind of resting up. I'm like, Fudge, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, bud. Yeah, Desi, it was just a really, you know, stuff in her line of work, stuff goes down, it's a panic, and then she's dealing with it and stuff. But yeah, she says it's still hectic, but it's better. So yeah. Dadzy Jingle Snarf is having a better day. And I'm sure she'll pop in like she always does. She'll be here tonight, as is tradition. Yeah. Papa Chulo. I did not. I'm not just. I know what. All right. We shall see. The Lost Swamp Rat.
Red 3 standing by.
Red 6 standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Red button standing by. Red Fox standing by. Big Red.
Well, here they come.
Red October standing by.
All right, concentrate all 4 or 5 power. I don't want anybody getting through.
Red standing by.
Hello, Lost Swamp Rat. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. You need to fix your YouTube redirect so I can target you on both. I don't know how to do that, or I can't raid anybody on anything. I don't even know, like, if you do the link though. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't. I can't even raid people. And I've been doing this for a long time, but I don't even know where the settings are on that. If you want to send me something on what that is or how I need, what I need to set for that, then let me know. Yeah, just send me a link to a video or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Lady Geek says, "Hey Ranger, hey Lady Geek." Yeah, just how to video. Good to see you, Lady Geek. Happy Hump Day. How to, yeah, just as long as I have a link, I'll do it. I learned most of the stuff by just, you know, watching vids and reading, and that's how I learned how to stream. Didn't have anybody help. Hey Ranger, what's the nicest to use on CT3 of Secret and Shadows AD? I've only got Great Mothers to Relic 1. They'll need to be higher Relic, but I think it's what, Great Mothers, Morgan, Marin. Trying to remember what I used. Viewers, help me out because my brain's melting. Did I use it? Did I use the Peridia Brothers? I think I used the two troopers. And you always want to put the mark, especially CT3, on Morgan, because especially when you get down to Nihilus, she's got that. She comes back, right? She can't be killed by his stupid ass. Try to burn him down, which is a little bit hard, but yeah, get him out of there. I think it's the team we used last time to beat Great Mothers, Marin, Morgan, and the Bros. If I'm smoking crack, you may say so now. Wait, Lady Geek is baking cookies. What the frack? You skewers, were you hiding out? Y'all were holding out on Ren2G. Yeah, you know me. Says good day, Ranger skewers. Hey, Ren2G, good to see you. Herman Fulcrum says hooty hoo. Oh Christ! All right, who's there? Hermit Fulgrim. Come on. This is the problem with these kind of jokes. I have to wait 30 seconds to a minute to finish. Where you heard? Horrible. Definitely trashy. Event active for limited time. PvP battles bonus drop during the event. The drop rate for each time. Blah blah blah. So when we do our stuff here in a little bit, we'll do this. We get bonus drops. Well, we're going to need the Flawless Signet, and we're going to need all these bloody Relic Swevens. Oh, cookie baking was last week. Well, son of a bitch, I missed it. Jedi TJ says I just finished my math final. Congratulations. Hope you got an A. Oh, he definitely would be, Herman Fulgrim. Marin, Spirit, and Night Trooper. Night Trooper, okay. Do we want Spirit on that one too? Could be. I know it was one of those combinations. It's been a long while since I've done it. Okay. When are we getting that with 10,000 Coliseums across? You're asking the wrong person, Homer Flogram. Do you think I know that shit? What kind of cookies were they, Lady Geek? Were they gingerbread, chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip, chip with chocolate chip mint, Christmas cookies, sugar cookies, macadamians, oatmeal raisin? I didn't throw that in there. Well, we could all use a lot of stuff there. Now, if you guys missed it, yesterday I did all the quests and the quest chain for everything. A lot of fighting. I think I got to be on it, maybe higher. Well, okay. That's still a respectable grade there, Jedi TJ. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, listen to this. Lady Geek says, I made lemon crinkles, cornflake, Neapolitan cookies, and one more. That's delicious. Oh, she can't remember the last one. I thought she was leaving us in suspense, like she was going to make this huge reveal of the cookies. Wow. You see Lady Geek and my mom just be happy-go-lucky in the kitchen baking shit. My mom loves to bake shit. She is always baking shit. Like, I'd be sitting here streaming, all of a sudden I'm like, well, something's baking. Then I go up there, done like 2 pies. It's like, oh my God. Okay. So yeah, get your questions in, do all that stuff. You know the deal about dad jokes. Got to be a Patreon or donate to the Ranger J Costuming Fund for shoeies. Outside of that, we're chilling. Now we'll do the stream today as is tradition, and then tonight it'll be me, Troopers, the Schnarfy, the whole works, hanging out tonight with you guys. We start getting ready for Christmas. That's right. Next week at this time will be Christmas Eve. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I stream. I do love Christmas. Love Christmas musics. I got all my... One thing I don't like is rapping, but you know what? I powered through. Lady Geek would be very proud of me. I made very foofy, pretty bows. I watched videos and practice, and I did a great job. I did very, very awesome looking foofy bows. They do sound delicious, don't they, Aachen? Yes, because it's important. I got everybody's Christmas shopping done. All right, have a good one. Try not to think about Lady Geek's cookies. I'm trying not to. So, there he is. Says, good afternoon, everyone. Our recruiter extraordinaire for the MC Alliance. Yes. Well, you know, we're just hanging out, Saul. No big deal. Drinking some coffee. No big whoop. You know, living the dream. I know, right? I don't eat cookies and stuff anymore. I will have some occasionally, like if my mom bakes some or something, but yeah. How could we not? Who could not use some cookies during Christmas? I mean, I'm telling you. But I must maintain my diet. Well, sub guy, what you need to do is the Ranger J1999. You need to change your diet. You got to go work out. You know, I lost 95 pounds. You can do it too. Lots of meat, lots of salads. No more sugary stuff. Lots of water. Lots of working out. As I said, I couldn't look like Dad bod Boba Fett in the Beskar Mando costume. It just doesn't know, you know. It's beginning to look a lot like weight loss. Well, you just said you're a fat ass. I didn't say those words. You used those words. Well, I mean, you gotta budget for it, Ray Rock. I mean, I don't like doing it, but it's what you gotta do. Lots of chicken, lots of fish. That's all I eat. They come in drips and drabs, Star Wars. You know, nerd. I mean, they come in droves. Just because you like food doesn't make you a fat ass, you psychopath. That's not what that means. If you work out and you're bulky and in great shape, then don't call yourself a fat ass because you like food. Good Lord. It's a Navy joke. What kind of Navy joke is that? Hey, troopers, what's up, buddy? I'm a fat ass because I like to eat food. Uh-oh. Well, in some regards, they are. I mean, I would say the Air Force and the Navy, a lot of fit people, a lot of not so fit people. Don't worry, the Army's got its share of that too, buddy. Air Force, indeed. It's just what you do in the military service that defines, like, your level of fitness. I mean, they're all pretty fit, but there are a lot of people that not so fit. Again, I think each branch has different levels. Again, it depends on your occupation, what you do. And also, it also depends on how committed you are to fitness, right? Because I've seen guys that are in MI that are in great shape. I mean, I have a friend that was MI. He's still in great shape. And that psychopath works out more than I do. Oh, I know. I'm aware. They have that stupid chart that they use, like. Really? Like, I'm 5'9" right now and 185 pounds. According to the Army, I should be 160. Well, for my age, probably 175. They use that stupid ass chart when I go see my doctor. Like the first time I went to the VA, I was, you know, after I'd done my stuff, the doctor at the time, who didn't even look at me, maybe in another office, like, did a conference call because they had some, I don't know what she was doing, and said, I'd like you to lose weight. I'm like, that went in one ear and out the other. Like, okay, now my new doctor, he is really, really good. He can tell. He's like, I can tell because he thorough examination, looks at me, he can see what I look like, and goes, man, I can tell you work out religiously. Well, that's because you have a high metabolism, Jedi TG. You're probably still young. Karate, martial arts is a great way to stay in shape. I love that for you, the Jedi cheat day. I did martial arts for many, too many years. So, yeah, I like to finish up my kendo. I just haven't found a good place here in Birmingham, unfortunately. I had one in Atlanta, but Oh yeah, I mean, all my blood work came out extraordinary, no problems, everything, you know, like, and I'm just, you know, but that one doctor, I don't know why he wasn't in that day or what the hell it was. She just said you need to lose some more weight. I'm like, fuck you, like you didn't, you're not even in the room with me. The nurse was looking at me like I was like, because my face was getting red. I was like, I was about to go off on her. You kind of need to get your checkups there, Herman Felgrim. Just a checkup, simple checkup once a year, just to make sure everything's good, man. It's not a bad thing. Oh, for sure. It's just like that could be like your baseline, but then you look at somebody it's like, do they work out? Because if they're 5'9", like my kid is. He's 5'4", but he is a workout-aholic. Like heavy weights, he's a bodybuilder kind of person. Like you would look at his weight and his size, and you would say he's overweight if you looked at the charts that they have. But you look at my boy, he could rip steel. Like no, like shut up. I would love to hear some good news, Lost Mark, but I always love getting good news from you. Remember, I just ride the bike now that I had to retire from running. Yeah, I had to give up. I do walks, right? I'll do walking, and I do the row machine for cardio, but I can't run. The stress on my knee and ankle is just too much. I talked to my doctor about that, and I have to wear a permanent brace on both, because they won't do surgery. They want to prescribe me like, what kind of pain medicine would you like? Like, I don't want to do pain medicine. I'd like you to fix my shit. Well, we're not gonna do that for a while. Okay, then I'll just deal with it. I'll just take some relief when it's really. But yeah, just walking and hitting the row machine. Yeah, the vending machine. That's the wrong one. Sav, I know. It's just what they do, and luckily I've got a doctor that he's not in that vein, and I can have real good conversations. I mean, he actually asks me like what my workout regimen is and all that kind of stuff. He's trying to get more of the vets that he sees doing that stuff. He says like, I can't believe you're 50 years old, and you actually said that you're in the shape you're in. Like, well, it's not easy. It's like, Doc, I gave up, you know, sugar and bullshit and, you know, and eat tons of meat and veggies and, you know, eat healthy and work out a lot, you know, and I have to be in shape. I can't wear that fucking armor and stuff without being in shape. Can't do the stuff I do for the cosplays you guys like seeing if I'm not in shape. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah. But you find there's other ways to do cardio, right, Running Ball Man? You know this. So the nurse this morning said she's happy with the blood flow to my feet, and they are not blue or showing the signs of dodgy blood flow after. That is good news. Yeah, it is, and I mean, and I let myself go. I mean, if you look at me from 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when I'd say 5 years ago, I got plumpy. I was a plumpy boy. That is great news, Lost My Brett. I love bread, but Red hates me. I mean, I think you meant to say bread again. Yeah, I cut out bread from my diet. I cut out condiments, anything. I mean, I cut out a lot of stuff. And you guys will see me once in a while just for caffeine. My little treat is my little coffees in the morning, and I do drink some soda, but it's the 0 calorie, 0 sugar soda. Tastes awful. But, you know. But yeah, I usually eat once, maybe twice a day, depending on how hungry I am, how much I've worked out, stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Color blindness there, Lady Geek. Okay. You also need 20 more shards for the Choda. Man, that goes. All right, says Pop Chilla, have fun. Got to go to work. Someone torture issues. They will. Don't worry. It always happens. Yeah, you can. I think as a man though, you need more meat in your diet. You do need veggies. Like one of the things I always tell men that they really should get to learn to love is mushrooms. Mushrooms is a great food for men to have. Especially as you get older, you want to block stuff that produces estrogen and more the stuff that gets your testosterone building up. Mushrooms are a great way to do that. Definitely want more protein. Veggies are important. You do want your veggies, right? But yeah. Gotcha, last Swamp Rat. Sam says, I only eat one kind of mushroom. One kind of shrooms. That's okay. That's fine. What's wrong with that? But yeah, I mean, like women, especially as they get older, need way more like vitamin D, certain other things. So a lot of dairy is good for women, and other certain foods that is just better for women. But regardless, if you're a man or a woman, cutting out horse shit in your diet leads to, you know, and that means not eating fried food. That means not eating a lot of stuff that we love to eat. Fast food out, candy out, potato chips out. You know, all that shit out, and you'll be amazed like how quickly you'll just, if you just change your eating habits, you'll be amazed at how much weight you will lose just by doing that. That's what she said. That's right. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to like, and once you've lost a lot of weight and you want to treat yourself once in a while, you know, like once a week, I treat myself. Yesterday was my treat day. I had decided to get me and Mom some taco pizza. I have been, you know, but prior to that, the only thing I'd had was just meat and vegetable, you know, a salad or just meat. Don't eat before you eat. Go to sleep. A snack of something like some peanuts or some vegetables before you go to bed, because your body does need some fuel before you go to bed. But if you're eating like, I don't know, Cheetos and drinking a Dr. Pepper may not be advantageous to your weight loss. And now I do fasting, so I usually eat and then it's at least 18 to 20 hours before I'll eat again. If I get hungry, I'll snack on something, but that's about it. Yeah, get the ramen out of there. It does, but it's exercise and just fitness in general. 30% of weight loss is working out, because muscle does burn stuff faster. So working out does make you feel better, more active, that kind of stuff. But 70% of weight loss is your diet. Ah, Jesus. There's Finn. Well, stream's ruined. Ruined! Speaking of bad eating habits, Finn! Bought your John Cena MegaCon stuff? Very nice. Yeah, it is, Finn. We're getting ready to do all the MegaCon stuff. For me, it's just showing up and getting a million pictures taken. Finn, Desi, and them will be running around getting pictures taken and shit. Finn will appreciate this, because he just updated all his equipment here. I will be doing so soon. Probably send it out. But not to worry, Finn. I've got Desi helping me. Finn did not have a Desi helping him. But I was just looking at stuff like, oh, I've got to replace most of this stuff here. She's not here right now, Finn, but You wink, wink, Finn. We know one thing, right? Wink, wink, wink. Cloud Contingent's working right now, brother. I don't know if he's coming or not. You may want to tag him. I don't think he is. I hope he is. I don't know if he is or not. Yeah, if you're more than welcome, join us, man. If you want to come hang out with us, we'll be MegaCon 19th through the 22nd in March down in Orlando. Troopers is going to be there. I know some people said that they're going to try to be there, so yeah. We should probably put out an all post bulletin and the MegaCon channel, Finn. Finn always goes. What do you mean, Clay? Clay, that's what we do. I put Finn's ass to work, man. You think we get all that signed memorabilia and shit that we used on the ACS campaign? That bitch Finn, we make his ass work. Yeah, he's aware, yes. It's not Spain, correct. This isn't Orlando, Spain. Yeah. So Friday for me will be Mandalorian Day. If you want to come out on Friday, and then Saturday, me and Troopers are going to be doing Maul Sidious from episode 1. So yeah, yeah. Finn's always there. Desi's always there. I'm always there. I need I don't know if Contingent's going or not. I don't know. I'm not. Again, we should just post a here in the MegaCon channel, and. Yeah, but back to the PC, my brain's melted, Finn, because I'm looking at what I'm going to need to upgrade and all this stuff. Ugh. I know I may get flamed for this comment. I recommend everyone try a little in Coliseum. I know it sucks. I know these problems with it, but I've been seeing my guild and friends guilds trying it all. Oh yeah, I still do it. Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with that. I don't think you're going to get flamed at all. I tell people to do their stuff in Coliseum, but just do what you can. Like you're gonna hit plateaus, but I've hit the plateau. I still do my fights every day, go for the best score I can. I'm limited, best I can, get the rewards I can. I agree with you 1,000%. I don't think that's a flame response at all. Like there's stuff I do in this game because I have to, not because I want to. It's like, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at what the price is for what I'm gonna, because I haven't got a new PC or anything in years. We got to upgrade, so I'm looking at that right now, but I'm going to get something going to be pricey, but it's going to be something that will last me a long time, like this thing did. So when Dez is here next week, we're going to be maybe doing some research. Probably, but I don't think Finn will be able to go. He's got a wife and a kid he goes to every night. They play. That'll just be you, me, Dez, whoever shall show up. Oh yeah, it's just time. I know, just the PC cannot. It's not going to be able to handle some of the new games that I want to stream and stuff. And you know, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes is fine, but like I'm just noticing just the performance, and we band-aided it with the video card we got last year, but our supply died. But again, it's running on the slow. That's not my problem, Clay. Yes, I put out a quality product. Why do you think I drink all these shoeies and stuff? And I ain't buying hookers and blow. We invested back into the damn channel, Clay. Clay, you should be doing the same thing. I get gear and stuff from the funds we get from that, and we use that to go to MegaCon and stuff for RSG. Quit buying prostitutes and Pop-Tarts, and then you can go upgrade your machines. What's going to be Thursday this year? They've got, if not more. I'm confused. What are we talking about? Oh, they're gonna be there Thursday. Okay. Well, then I think we're leaving Wednesday night to get there Thursday morning, Finn. So yeah, I'll let Desi know. Aren't those Lady of the Nights HSA approved? I don't know. But yeah. We use stuff. That's what you need to be doing, Clay. Use those funds to upgrade your stuff. Yeah, we'll leave Wednesday, get there Thursday, and then yeah. Well, I don't need to hit it meathead at all. I've got a Desi Jingle Snarf in my back pocket. Oh yeah. Which is really nice because that means I don't have to deal with stupid Finn. Never trust Finn. Never trust an elf. You did get a new mic, yes. But yeah, you first thing is a content creator, just as a tip. Save, put money aside so you can actually upgrade your equipment and stuff. That's kind of important. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Finn. Coliseum's trash. Dry care doesn't cover them? I'm not sure. I know it's Finn. But Finn always likes the opposite. I think he just his nature. He's not right, that guy. So he can't help himself. He says and does stuff and things that just make you want to choke him. I know. I've been dealing with the guy for 10 years. I mean, this is the guy that is my heterosexual life mate. I know. I know. No, but you said you have fun. You like it, Finn. I know, right? Yeah, Finn is definitely Skaven. Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, but they're not making one now, so I'm not even giving a shit. They're Clay. There's no strategy part. You get levels, and based off the levels, you can go up to a certain point. That's it. You're limited by what you can level up to even have strats. What are you talking about, Finn? Strategy. Oh, there is a little bit of strategy, but it ain't going to amount to a hill of beans in Coliseum. It's all designed to do one thing. We talked about this earlier. It is gated behind, and I know Finn loves to do with strategy. I do too. But you're going to get gated behind a lot of these percentages on purpose. It's designed to force you to either be patient, unless you're free to play and you don't give a shit. But if you aren't, then be patient. And just get what you can, because the RNG and the way it's designed is to try to make you buy those ridiculous packs. Yeah, we can make troopers Nurgle. I think Finn definitely is Skaven. Well, yeah, but that's just basic stuff. It's that, I mean, regardless of what level you are, but again, even with understanding the strategy and stuff, it's still the RNG sucks, and on your run, plus you're just limited. I've not had any time, Clay. You know me, when I'm not streaming, I'm either in Discord, doing Discord stuff, or I'm running around with my head cut off. It's the holiday season, brother. I can't keep up with all the videos content out there. And that's one of the reasons I hate Coliseum. It's so limiting. And the fact that it's so gated behind packs, I find it atrocious. Yes, Clay, I hate you. That's why I have you on my streams all the time. The next time you feel that way, Clay, I'll build your cross and you can put yourself on it. Don't need to be martyred. All right. What, 15 minutes? We'll look and see what the drop rates are for all this stuff. I have extra energy. We'll play around with it. It'd be nice to get us some extra flawless signal data. And remember, that's right, Step Guy. Remember, Clay, Papa Nurgle loves you. He loves you very much. Nurgle really does. In a very sick, twisted way, but it's still love. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about getting them all. I'm just worried about where I would, like, normally I would be in the past, I would be able to work on these characters, get into relics, meet the requirements, go in and just get them all. But this new era system, I have no idea. I'll have the stars in the characters. You know me, I will always invest in the stars, but I have no idea how this is going to translate where I end up with my era pertaining to where I get Maul when he unlocks. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be quite annoyed, beyond annoyed, if I can't unlock Maul, because it's like, so you went from a system where I didn't mind investing, but since you're greedy assholes, you've gated it, and since we don't know when he'll ever come back, because it's not going to be like, you know, you can't guarantee 3 months. It's like, oh. No, Finn and Clay are both not Slaanesh. I could say that hands down. Yeah, and that's what I just find that atrocious, Clay. Yeah, but I mean, a 4 or 5 star Maul equals really what? 4 and 5, which means nothing, especially at my level, because Relic Delta. So if I can't get him to 7 stars and get him high relics, then there's no point for me. Oh, if you get Bo, Finn, I'll forgive you for everything. You unlock Bo, Finn. You get Bo. I don't give a fuck about your GLs. Just show Bo in your you get Bo, buddy. I will forgive you for everything else. Now you have to take her high relics and stuff, because if you have a shitty ass Bo running around, I'm not going to talk to you. But if you get her up and running, Bo is the greatest. Well, if he's going to die in one hit, what's the point, Owie? That seems kind of just ridiculous. You know Relic Delta is? I can't even get the shit right. You can tell me Relic 5 Maul is going to be okay? Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're Lost Swamp Red. I don't know. 200% kind of seems like an ass-beating amount of damage to me, Owie. Or 100%, whatever it is. I'm sure there is. I'm just telling you, man. I just think it's horseshit. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna be with this air bullshit, you know. Yeah. It's just disappointing more than anything, because like myself and Owie and others who play this game for a long time, I said this in another stream, but it's like we have committed time, energy, and resources to this game, and CG's like, nah, fam, we don't care about that. Here's the new system, pay us or fuck off, and I just hate it. Like, well, but I did all this other work, man. I spent money. I've committed to you guys, you know? Yeah, a lot of people are just disheartened by this stuff, Lady Gig. I can understand that. Herman Fulgrim, dad joke, says, who is never hungry at Christmas? The turkey. He's always stuffed. You're a bad person. I'm sure they will, Clay. I'm sure it'll be level 65, but it's like, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that might be an option, Allie. We'll have to wait and see. Because if I can just have to do like 70 or 75 with crystals, I would be okay doing that. But again, they're just not very clear about the structure of this shit. So we're just left holding our dicks going, what is happening? I agree. It should be there now. I agree with you 1000%. But yeah, this store is designed to do one thing only, and that is to milk the shit out of you. I could use crystals. Don't want to use crystals, so I can go up to 35, but I'm past that point, so this does nothing for me. That's like, no. I don't know why they are. Oh, it's just trash. Not right now, Clay. I'm not looking to do Zoom or anything, but you can talk about it tonight, buddy. You'll be on the Wednesday night stream with me and the lovely Desi and whoever else wants to join us. Yeah, one of them is the kill leader. Yeah, it's lady. You just stay on target. You'll just have to wait till tonight, sub guy. But we'll figure it out, as we always do. I hope so. If I can use crystals, I'll be okay with that, because I do get a good influx of crystals. And that's all I needed to get Maul. No harm, no foul. I'll be okay with what CG's done. But if it isn't the case, and you're going to have to spend money to get the new Maul, it's going to rub people raw a lot. Like, because like let's say you like me, you get all the characters to 7 stars, between 60 and 75, level 65, but you can get Maul because he has to be 75, just for example. But the only way to get that is packs, by making money purchases. Like, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, to initially unlock him, you need 4-star characters. That's what they're on getting. Yeah, so if like I get my character's level 70, but I need 75, but the only way I can do that is spending 15 bucks a pack or 20 bucks a pack to get one character at a time. It's like, no, fuck that. Now, I'm not spending that kind of money in this game because you guys are greedy assholes. I'm just not doing it for CP. No, that I agree with you, Ali. You got to participate. I agree with that. Yeah, whatever. $20 per character. So if you need 5 characters, that's $100, man. I mean, look at the reality, folks. I mean, Krakens don't care. Krakens will do that. Wells depends on what it is, but most of the vast majority of your spenders ain't gonna do that shit. Yeah, and I don't like either before with the marquee system, like when we had the air events, you got extra shards of the characters and stuff. They're not doing that this time, and I don't like it. Yeah, it's an insane amount of money, and there's other stuff I like to use my money for that's not in this game. Those are high. I mean, that's insane. I'm hoping that they, do that like Lady Geek's posting up. They always had those extra shards come from the marquee era battles and stuff that you can get, which I really liked. I agree with Ali 1000%. Those were fantastic. For those that had them at 5 or 6 stars, you got those extra shards of those characters. So yeah, pretty much they're sub guy. It's just one of those things. Like, I mean, the Coliseum, if it was more dynamic and more fun and more invested, it just, maybe, but it's all it is a money grab, and it's just a poor money grab. Like and it just pisses me off about all the stuff that they said previously in their post, and I'm just reading it. I'm like, all the stuff that you guys put in there is horseshit, and you intentionally didn't mention any of this stuff to us and bring up this stuff on purpose because you knew horseshit. So yeah, I mean, if I spent the money I spent, but I can't get a high level mall, 7 stars and stuff, I'm gonna be pissed. I have every right to be pissed. It wasn't that I didn't spend, it was that I didn't spend a fortune. And I'm just not. I don't think it's, I just think that's wrong. And if that's CG's plan, you're going to see players more than they already have start dropping like flies. You would think I would get some value out of all the goddamn 5s and 7s I rolled. You think I'd get a little bit of a treat from CG saying, you know, if you get all the characters to 7 stars and there's level, you can get your mall. Like, okay, I made the investment I should. Well, whatever, but gross. I just find the whole system gross. I find it just repugnant and gross. Oh yeah, the new one of the reasons I'm gonna have to upgrade my PC is because I want to play those games. My computer. That's no. I need a massive upgrade on my. Yeah, he really isn't. We just know he's going to be pretty damn good. I think Darth Vader with that team's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be really. I mean, just the team, the way they've constructed with the UFOs, and then the other team with Starkiller, New Vader, and stuff like that. It's gonna be like, This could be a lot of extra counters and stuff. Oh, I understand that, Lost Smart Brett, but needs must, right? But I'll wait till like after the holidays. Stuff like that once we get everything situated. Oh, I'm sure, but yeah. Yeah, the significant amount of time is not very clarifying, is it there, Lady Geek? I agree with you there, Ali. Let's use air level currency on him. Well, yeah, I mean, he should be out. Let's see, we're mid-December. We've got the third character. We should get a Saj and Inquisitor Barris. I don't know if when Vader's going to come out, but however they do it, whenever he's coming, you know, whatever it's going to take, right? It's like, okay. As I said, I'll do what I can. I'll do my part. Definitely get the characters to 7 stars, but this air level horseshit is just, I got to see how it all plays out in the end. That's basically what it is, Ali. I mean, it's like, yeah, you made that investment, but you didn't make the big investment, so see you in 6 months. I think so, yes. It'll be... What do we got? She's January 19th. So who'll be in between? Will it be Barris? Maybe it's Darth Schmader. I don't know. I can't remember the order of operation, who's coming out when. This doesn't help you. Barris is the 5th? Okay. So Saj, then Barris, then Schmader. It makes sense that Schmader would be the last one. It'd be really good. Yeah, so we should get one, what, 2 weeks from yesterday? So that'll be, what, 28? We'll get the next character, then the 13th we'll get the next character. Seems about right on. However they're doing it. Well, play that's if it is 95, then I'm really out. So yeah. I don't know. I agree with you again, but I don't know, man. Like again. Oh yeah, you have to have the stars for the character to take it to certain era levels. You know, so again. We'll see how all this is gonna play out and how CG is gonna do this. I know, right? It's like they've capped it like for I just it's just yeah. It is just one big money scam. That's all it is. It's designed to try to make you spend more money. That's all it is. Again, there's certain things I spend money. I think the episode pass good, the conquest pass good. There's certain things I will always spend because I think there's good value. No, value is subjective, but I mean for what you get from those things, to me equates to good value, right? But like the gear stuff or anything that's gambling or certain packs that they do, especially like with Coliseum, I just think it's blatant money grabbing. No, they're slowly increasing it, but it's like, good God. Again, it's all for your money, kids. And if you're smart, you won't. You just won't buy into it. I mean, if I don't get them all at that high level, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna let CG know about it, and then it's like I'm out at that point. Like I'll play the game and stuff, but I'm just not gonna make the investment because what's the point of making the investment? If all you care about is money, just what CG would say it. Don't tell me about the game. You love the game and you want to make something fun and excitement. This is not fun and excitement. If you enjoy Coliseum, great, but this is horde. This event is horde. The limiting of characters is horde. Like to be like, yeah, you can actually play with them, but at low levels with the way the structure is of that, it's just not fun. It's just not. And I'm glad if you like it, but I just think with everything else, with the complexity that we have with like GAC and other stuff that we have to worry about, which we like, there's just no theorycraft. There's no fun. There's nothing involved with this. It's just go in, do your battles, hope the RNG doesn't screw you, use what tactics you can, and then that's it. You're not kidding, Sub Guy. And I'm just not going to spend. I'm not going back to the days of spending $300-400 for a character. I just refuse. Yeah, I'm with you, Sav. Yeah. I just refuse. Like, I don't mind getting the stars, but I'm not, like, to me, that's a good investment because that just saves me time later on to farm the characters. I don't want to be bothered. That's value. But get a new character, I have to invest $300-400 each character? Again, huh? Well, I stopped doing that a long time ago, CG, and so did a lot of other players. Yeah, you get your other characters up to a certain point. It depends on how active you've been, right? But again, limiting. It's all capped. And each, you go into Coliseum, you look at the cap, you look at what you have to do to get to certain levels to like that 40% is a big mark, right? Because that's when you start getting that next tier for what you need for that next thing to start getting your characters to the next level. Can't get that, you're hosed. And then past that point, you need the level 90 and 100 to hit that. One, to go to the next tier, and two, to get more pieces of this stuff that you need to get your character so you can get to the next tier. And then this one's for the next level as well. So it's like, okay. I mean, that's fine, Clay. Whatever it is. We'll see how it all plays out, but I think it's going to be a very, 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 very big wake-up call to people about CG's plans and what they plan on doing for characters moving forward. Either pay us or fuck off. It's basically their mentality right now. I don't either, Salv. I don't mind doing the stars, but, you know. Yeah, basically, Atrox. It just, yeah. Yeah, stars for me, that's a no-brainer. It's like, make the investment, and those characters will come into the legacy. Won't be much for me to pop them to relics, you know, because I'm an old-time player. It'll be different for players that don't have those resources, so I think that's going to be a mind meltdown, you know, where it's like, wait, I got to make gear 12, but still in the same boat I need. I still need all this legacy gear you guys said I could use for other stuff, so I think that's going to be a disaster. We'll see, Clay. I'm hoping. They are. It's just someone got in their brain, like, we need to make more money. Well, how can we do that? Like, and then they put all these smoke and mirrors, like, well, we want to create fun and all this. There is, I don't find anything fun about the Coliseum. Now, there's other aspects of the game I enjoy doing with you guys and showing and doing stuff for you guys, but that ain't it. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, CG just done a lot. I think the Lightspeed tokens are extraordinarily great, right? Like, there's stuff they've done with the economy things. I wish they do a little bit more with the economy, like the fall list. But that being said, they've done good stuff with the economy. They've done the Lightspeed tokens. I think are extraordinarily good. You know, that stuff's great. But like the main thing is, what is the main gameplay you're trying to push, and it's not good. Yeah, EA just never learns their lesson either, and it always bites them in the ass. Yeah, you can't change the same price on something and change the rewards. You just can't. They think they can. Hey, it's their company. They're going to do what they think is best, but I think it's going to be a tremendous loss for them. I'm just seeing so many people that have just quit this game that I know that are just like, I'm done. They don't want to deal with this shit anymore. It really is, Ali. It's mine. I just said the person that came up with this should be fired because they have no comprehension of what they are doing. Again, if it's about making money, it should be fired. If it's about fun and understanding how games are and what drives people to play these games, no clue. It's totally out of touch. Like, I want CG to make money. God knows I've invested enough in CG. Small fortune into this game and this company because, you know, there's a lot of it I like still, but this ain't it. This is not it. This is not what I signed up for. How many flaws inherent into the system? I know, but businessmen, you know, think, and as a businessman, I can talk about, if you are business oriented, you should also listen to the experts on like what will make you long term. Yeah, see, I tried that too. I got to what, 89%, 84%. I got to 84%, but I just couldn't get past that last round of RNG, right, Ray Rock? So it's just all RNG. Couldn't do it. So it's like, okay, cool. I'm not going to refresh to try 5 more battles, which they want you to do and waste your crystals. Again, not falling for the trap. Can't do it in 5 battles, my characters, then I'm just not doing it. I'll take what I can get. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, exactly, Howie. I know. Yes, we've had that conversation with Clay. Clay is very aware. No, Clay, no. Got to take that one. But we've got Clay on the right path. It's a good path. I like the path we've got him on, so yeah. I know. I told him he's going to have to get used to getting that's what men's do. They give other men's a hard time. All right, let's see how much extra flawless signal data I can get today. Maybe we can take some more characters up. That'd be nice. 42, we end up with 28. Okay. Let's do this. What's the extra stuff here? Supposed to be extra stuff. What's the extra stuff? Bard. That seems kind of dire. What? I went. Oh. I have to do it on hard mode. Not worth my energy. Never mind. Couple extra pieces of flawed for just going to do hard notes. I'd prefer not to. I'd rather get more salvage for my relic materials. Yuck. Gross. All right, I'll just get the flawed there, and then I don't care. Yeah, if you're doing that, yeah, if you need it, that's fine. I really. That's all right, brother. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do hard nose to get what? Maybe at a chance at 3. Fuck. I drop right after doing the ones. Crap. Clap. All right, who do we want to take the swab in? Who do I want to do next? We do Spirit. I don't know, Marin's kind of. I think Spirit might be a shout out. Do Spirit? Yeah, we can do Spirit. Do a little Spirit action. Marin or Spirit, I think. All right. See you later, troopers. Thanks. I've made my get them to 11 tomorrow. Good. And then we'll do the next one. So yeah, the next couple of days we'll have all these guys. See. Not bad. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I kind of like that. Triangular stick. Actually, huh? Actually. That's the 15th. Better percent. That's a pretty. Oh. Any tips for the assault battle with Great Mothers? I mean, Great Mothers. But the one tip is that when you get to, you want to keep the thing on Morgan, right? Because if Malice does his horse shit, you know, get her, you know, from being poo-pooed. That's for the final tier of the fight. It's, yeah, I think we said it was Spirit, Viridia, was it Night Trooper, one of the two, Aaron, Great Mothers, and then especially when you get that final tier of that fight with that team is make sure you've got always got the buff on Morgan. Keep that taunt going, keep that stuff going. That's the only bad that you're. Okay. Alrighty then. I'm going to start wrapping it up here so I can go get some other stuff done. I'll be back tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, here on the RSG channel for YouTube and Twitch. We'll have whoever's going to be on, especially Desi Troopers and whoever cast of characters join us. Break down the latest, greatest of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes news and notes and give you a little bit of insight of what it all means. So check it out tonight. It's a lot of fun. Who the? Who that is? Are they even doing Star? I would hope that that would be the case, sub guy. Yes. And the game will be updated. Well, we'll see what that is. Probably fix some bugs and stuff. All right. Guess hit shadows. We'll earn that here in a few minutes. Get the next tier done. Oh yeah, don't you? Oh yeah, don't you know? You getting our Chewie up there 7 stars there, eh? All right. With that, I am going to start wrapping it up. So get your final call for questions and stuff. We're going to get out of here. I don't know who the gym guy is, so I'll have to look at that before I go, Sydney. Galaxy. Oh, he's doing Clash of Clans or something. He's not even doing stuff. I don't know. Never mind. Yep, you take care too, sub guy. And we'll just. All right. Think I'm not seeing anything else. So I'll see you guys tonight. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Get you all the latest tonight. Come join us. A lot of fun. Love you guys. Be safe. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff.